Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I was serious about starting one. For this next video, I was thinking, what should I do? Should I do a story, a review? What should we talk about? And I started thinking about it and I got really excited about this idea. And I wanted to review a specific ingredient, an ingredient that is very popular in Korean skincare. And that ingredient is mugwort. Yes, mugwort. Have you heard of it? Have you tried it? Well, I'm about to tell you what it can do for you. Mugwort in the past year has become so popular, especially for those with acne-prone skin types. Those struggling with acne, redness, any of that fun stuff, they have been loving this ingredient because not only has it become popular, it's not because of a trend, it's because it's actually effective. Several studies have shown that mugwort does help in reducing redness in the skin. And I can attest that, yeah, it's true in my experience, but also I like to look at the data before I put anything on this face. Mugwort has been known as Korea's tea tree. And if you know anything about tea tree, it's marketed towards acne-prone skin types, helping with just blemishes and getting rid of acne or helping get rid of acne. Now, will mugwort get rid of all your acne and all your skincare woes? No, but it is a great part of your skincare arsenal, as I like to say. And ever since I incorporated it, I have loved it. And I want to specifically talk about a line of mugwort products, and that is I'm From. If you Google mugwort, that's actually one of the first things that pops up for brands that sell and produce and make mugwort. I first dabbled with mugwort when it came to Wishtrend. Wishtrend was selling I'm From products, and I, kind of like heard from a bunch of YouTubers and did some research. And I'm From was the one that spoke to me the most. And ever since, anything that has mugwort, I buy. I just buy instantly. I don't even think about it. But the one that I keep coming back to, the one that when I put on my face, I know is gonna work. Now, whether that's because it was my first love and my first introduction into mugwort, or because it's actually really effective. I've even tried ones that are like double fermented and ones that are supposed to be better than all other mugworts. And the one from I'm From is the best, and so I'm going to review them for you today. Now, like I said, I have been a fan of the I'm From mugwort line for a long time. Therefore, I always have backups of them. And because winter is approaching, I'm like getting ready to like open up new bottles and put them in, the part of my routine that needs it. And so I have some unopened ones right here, but don't think, oh, they're unopened, you've never used them. I have used several of these. So I'm gonna start off with the Mugwort Essence. Now this is the Mugwort Essence from I'm From. Hopefully you guys see it there. I just started using my front camera and not my face camera, so I can't really see how I look and what I do, but what I do know, it is better quality on there. So excuse me if I have to do some edits later. But here, I will show you how it is coming out of the bottle. Very nice. See, perfectly new, untouched, ready to be loved. The Mugwort Essence. This is a fantastic product. It is 100% mugwort. And this is, what you see is what you get. Mugwort, no fillers, no nothing. 100% mugwort. So as you know, or you may not know, an essence comes after a toner. So you would double cleanse and then you would use a toner, whether on a cotton pad or whether you just splash it on the palm of your hands and pat it in. And then you would go in with the Mugwort Essence. I love just putting this in the palm of my hand, rubbing them together and pressing it into the skin. And if I'm ever having some skincare, well, not skincare, skin woes, I will get a cotton pad, a thin one. They sell lots of them that are thin, and you put the mugwort in it, and then you will wet it and put it on specific parts of your skin that are really agitated from the day or just need that little oomph of soothing. I, for one, love to layer this 2 times. I'll put it on, pat it in, wait for it to sink in, because it does sink in very, very, very fast. So people who have congested skin and acne-prone skin will love this. And I do see a reduction in the redness of my pimples when I do use it. Like I said, don't expect overnight results, but with consistent use, your skin tone becomes less inflamed, less red, and you become more even skin tone. This is a thing that I've said on Instagram. It keeps my skin in check. So if you're looking for mugwort and really want to experience the full depths of mugwort, I go for the Essence. They usually have lots of sales on Wishtrend, and because winter's coming up, keep an eye out. So next up in the line is their I'm From Mugwort Mask. Yeah, here it is in all of its glory. This, guys, oh, this is so freaking good. I freaking love this Mugwort Mask. Okay, for years I just used clay masks. That's all I would use, clay masks. And clay masks kind of exfoliate, pull stuff out of your skin, can be harsh. Really good clay masks won't be harsh. They'll be nice and buttery and won't necessarily dry up completely. But I never really found a mask that was soothing. Because if it wasn't clay, it would be exfoliating or it'd be filled with granules to like scrub. This was the first mask I ever tried that was truly soothing. So I'll show you right now. Ooh, she's gorgeous. Look at her. Look at that. This is the Mugwort Mask. And what's cool is that each of these come with like a little spatula to like kind of keep it hygienic, just to dip in there and never really put your dirty fingers in there. See, I never think my fingers are dirty because I usually put a mask on after cleansing. So if I'm cleansing my face, I'm assuming my hands are clean too. Anyways, has anyone ever thought about that? Okay, anyways. So this mask is absolutely amazing. You put it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I like to do a happy medium, and I like to put it for 12 minutes. Because for 1 minute, I'm rubbing it on and massaging it in, and then I leave it on for 12 minutes. So really, it's like 13 plus minutes that it's on my skin. Because I find 10 minutes goes by like that, and I just want this to be on my skin forever. After 10 or 15 minutes of having this on, it really, truly soothes your redness, brings your redness down. And it does this magical thing where it actually, like, brightens up your skin. Like, I'll wash it off, and I'll look in the mirror, and I'll go, dang! Like, I will be brightened up. Like, my skin tone will be brighter. If you don't know what that means, get into skincare, more Korean skincare, you'll figure it out what brighten means. But this brightens. Very nice. But not only does it have mugwort and mugwort powder in it, this has a plethora of other soothers in there. It's got calendula, it's got green tea, it's got centella, it's got friggin' what else? Okay, I had to look back at the box. It actually also has licorice root extract and chamomile extract. So you're getting not only mugwort, but you're also getting just a huge, huge amount of soothers. So it's all about the formula. It's not just mugwort, it's the whole formula in it of itself. It's just so fantastic to soothe your skin. It's such a pick-me-up after a long day, and it actually has immediate and long-term effects. So definitely check out the mugwort for, you know, a power-packed punch of mugwort in your skincare routine. Now, the third skincare item from I'm From in their mugwort line that I love, and I think followed from putting a mask on, toning, putting the essence on, this just hits it home, and that is their I'm From Mugwort Cream. Yep, this is fantastic. Just like the Mugwort Mask, this also has a plethora of fighters in there. So I'll be honest, I can't memorize this ingredient list. This has so many more ingredients than the Mugwort Mask. So not only does it have Mugwort extract, this also has Mugwort oil. So the Mugwort oil is at the very end. So when I hear oil, I get scared. I go, oh no, I'm acne prone. I can't have oil in my skincare routine. But it's Mugwort oil. It's pretty much a dry oil. It's at the end of the ingredient list. It's the only oil. So it's essentially oil-free except for that. And that's what you're looking for, Mugwort. So it's got two Mugwort kind of ingredients. But on top of that, it's got a shea butter base. So it's going to effectively moisturize your skin and lock in all that goodness from your skincare routine. All your toners, your essences, your serums. But also, let's see, we're going to have to read it off because this is long. You know, it's got glycerin to hydrate, something different from hyaluronic acid. Just as effective, by the way. But it also has panthenol, it has betaine, it has boswellia serrata extract. I mean, it's got a plethora of ingredients that are extracts, like Korean extracts, that overall help soothe and nourish your skin without being heavy or having oils. Additionally, this has fermented ingredients, specifically mistletoe ferment and lactobacillus ferment. So it's got probiotics in here to keep your microbiome in check and keep your skin barrier just healthy and glowing and all that nurtured. But one of the ingredients that I thought was really cool in it, that I thought, wow, this makes this 100 times better. It has polyglutamic acid. And if you don't know what polyglutamic acid is, basically kind of like a cousin to hyaluronic acid. It holds moisture in your skin far better than hyaluronic acid by forming a seal over your skin. So it just holds more moisture in there, but it does it by doing a layer over your skin. And it's recently become more popular. I think it's become more popular due to the Inkei list releasing polyglutamic acid serum. It's like $8 and it's affordable and accessible, and it's sold like at Sephora and places. Now there are two more ingredients in their line of Mugwort. Their sheet mask, which I do not have unfortunately, but I have used it, and it's a wonderful mask. If you can get your hands on it, I would. I'm pretty sure it's 100% Mugwort, plus like 3 extracts to kind of round it out. I would buy it again. It was really nice. It was really nice. Honestly, all I needed was a sheet mask and then moisturize after, because my skin just drank it up and loved it, and I did not need any more serums after that sheet mask. But what I do have, that's the last in line, is the Mugwort Spot Gel. Yes, so this is a spot treatment. This, big surprise, has a lot of skincare ingredients other than Mugwort. So it's got the Mugwort extract and it's got the Mugwort oil as well. And it's a gel base. And pretty much you put it on your blemishes, anywhere you have on the skin. Here she is. Very nice bottle. I'd rather enjoy this. And it's a clear gel, and you just put it on your finger and tap it until it's sunk in into wherever you have a blemish. Not only is it filled with Mugwort extracts and Mugwort oil, but it has evening primrose and other Korean extracts, such as, here, let me read one off for you, like Olmos Davidiana root extract. I honestly don't know what that is. I do need to do more research on that. But it's got like maybe 5 of those types of ingredients that I've never really heard of, that are kind of common in, well, not common. If it were common, I would know, right? But on top of all the other extracts, one thing that I was weary about, but I think is important to note in a spot treatment, it does have alcohol. And alcohol is listed rather high on the ingredient list. It's actually second right after Mugwort extract. So it does have Mugwort as the first ingredient in the ingredient list, meaning it is the main contender in here. So that's what's wonderful about this whole skincare line. Their Mugwort is not at the end. It's like at the very top. It is number 1. So you're getting pure Mugwort in each of these products. But alcohol, I tend to avoid because it can dry out the skin. And I get it in a spot gel, because you want it to dry on that spot, but you also want it to effectively penetrate. especially if it's the last step in your skincare routine. It's being put on top of toners, essences, sheet masks, serums, and moisturizer. So I'm pretty sure it needs the alcohol as a penetration enhancer to really get in there and stop your blemishes. Additionally, I had forgotten, it does have salicylic acid. So that's BHA, and that exfoliates your skin and gets deep into the pore and unclogs your pores. So in a spot treatment, you're getting soothers from Mugwort, you're getting extracts to also soothe from Korean popular extracts. You're getting the alcohol so that it dries on that spot and it effectively penetrates the skin. And you're also getting salicylic acid to lightly exfoliate that pimple and so that it can lower the redness and get in there. So it's a really good one. I really like it during the winter because I feel like it does bring down the redness and I don't have to think about pimple patches or any of that. So this is a really interesting product and it really rounds out the whole line. And that is the end of my Mugwort review and experience and just addiction to it. I really love these products, all of them. If you're looking for Mugwort and you're really interested in it, definitely check out I'm From. I've had a great experience with them. It's beautiful packaging. I mean, just like check this out. Like you just want to put this on your vanity. Like, yeah, I want this on my vanity. I love to display them. I love putting them on photos on Instagram. Speaking of which, please follow my Instagram if you like my YouTube channel. It's Mottaskin, all lowercase letters. And follow me, like my stuff. But yes, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions regarding Mugwort, please leave a comment below. If there's anything more you'd like to see from me, tell me what you like, what you didn't like. I take all kinds of comments and I know how to take constructive criticism. So thank you, and please like and subscribe so I can keep creating content. All right, guys, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day.